Good evening and welcome to the biggest and most glamorous night in the world of film and television. It's the 13th annual South African Film and Television Award Red Carpet Exclusive. It's brought to you by the National Film and Video Foundation. Rorisang Thandekiso. And is to make sure that I give you an exclusive access pass to all the glitz and the glam that the red carpet has to offer here tonight. Now I see some of the celebrities already streaming in, looking absolutely amazing. Piercing colors, bold, to die for silhouettes. Least we forget that one thing they all have in common is that they all dared to dream. Speaking about daring to dream, we were also daring this year on the red carpet. We decided to add a bit of a new addition. It's an exclusive, first time in South African red carpet. Kiwaka the Glam Bot. Now this gives you Halahaya an opportunity to see some of your favorite stars in slow-mo and see all the fashion like never before. So me and Somizi tried it out, and this is basically how great we look. Alrighty, it's absolutely amazing. The atmosphere here, I think me and Somizi look absolutely great. By the way, we're the first to do it, so everybody who comes after us. Somizi, how's your that?
I'm good, and how are you?
Are you liking the flower?
Thank you. Yes, I'm so much into fresh flowers, so I want to make sure that they are fresh, and they are fresh.
You're not new to the SAFTAs.
No.
Tell us what is different tonight and what can we expect from you?
I think what I'm expecting tonight is obviously something bigger, something better. I must say kudos to whoever decided to choose the hosts. Yourself, Thomas and Pearl.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to freshness. I'm looking forward to authenticity and originality. And I'm also looking forward to seeing new faces that have been nominated.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping they're going to win, and then people will understand that the industry is really being opened. Things are done to open up the industry. But to see everyone looking so amazing, the red carpet looks amazing. Sure. Whoever did it, like, kudos to them.
Before I let you go, I know you've got a dash off because you've got a lot to do. Who are you looking forward? Winning.
I don't even have to think 65 times about it.
Okay, I was about to pitch so that you tell us. Please tell us.
It is Warren Masemola. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
For me, I called him yesterday. I said, you are the Serena of the SAFTAs because I want you to break records.
Can I tell you what I called him?
Yes.
Yes. The music awards.
Yes, you are the Serena of the SAFTAs.
Yeah.
Because I want him to break a record. He's on his third SAFTA now.
Yeah.
And he's nominated for 3 SAFTAs tonight.
Sure.
So if he wins, he's going to be one of the biggest winners in the history of the SAFTAs.
Wow.
So I want him to keep breaking. And besides, the man is super
I'm yet to
amazing.
See a role where you're just like, he kind of came through. He takes it seriously for every stride. And thank you so much for talking to us tonight.
Thank you, babe. I can't
wait
get
to
over
see.
your look.
Okay, sorry. The red carpet, thank you.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Somizi, thank you so much. Get off my stage. Somizi joining us. He's saying, looking forward to Warren Masemola. Now, and I want to tell her the story because she's probably not going to believe it. And this is the impact and the power of storytelling, which is what we're here to celebrate tonight. I learned an English word from you. I was very young. I remember the scene like it was yesterday. You came down the stairs and you turned around and said, "Don't patronize me." Till today, I don't know.
How interesting.
Pamela Nomvete, thank you so much for speaking to us.
It's lovely to be here.
It feels like you went on a hiatus, like you disappeared for a while and you've come back. Does it feel different coming back to our eyes?
In some ways, yeah, because there's a lot of new energy and new faces, and I think there's a confidence that maybe we didn't have back in those days, because in a way we were the pioneers, weren't we? We were breaking through.
Yes.
And now it's nice to see the generation that's just taking it and getting on with it, you know?
You are nominated tonight. What would that feel like, taking away the horn tonight?
It would be be amazing. But, you know, there are so many people here tonight. For example, like Losha Cooper.
Yeah.
I want to see her take it, to be honest. I know
Really?
you're not supposed to say things
And you
like
guys
that.
are on the same show, competing in the same category.
I would love it.
Okay.
That would be my prize, actually. I've got to say, you know, got to be honest.
Thank you so much for speaking to us and
Thank
making
you,
time for
ma'am.
us. It's been absolutely amazing. We want to see some of the, you know, the glam part, what's been happening. Let's take a look at what's happening there. Alrighty, the beautiful Joanne now joins us, Best Actress in a telenovela, something that's quite relatively new in the South African space. How are you feeling tonight? First of all, you ladies look bomb.
Thank you.
You're breaking the rules,
Yes.
but it's looking amazing. First, take me through this ensemble before we get to the nomination.
Well, first of all, we're dressed by T&J's.
Okay.
Which is our own company.
This is Tanda and Joanne.
See me dance there.
Malcolm's
Basically our
and
wallets.
Converse. Yeah.
And we did to dream to be comfortable on the red carpet.
Sure, that's amazing. That's beautiful. Let's talk about the nomination.
Yes, very nervous.
Okay.
Almost given up on the fact that I might win because the competition.
Yeah.
I love Cindy Datu, the things she's been doing on the river.
Yeah.
I'm very hopeful that one of them is going to win.
Yeah. What does that feel like? I feel like the SAFTAs are they have room to allow people to not just hog and wanting the award, but kind of allowing, like, I see you. I
Cheer
see
for
the work.
someone
You're not,
else.
it has that feel. What is it about the SAFTAs that kind of gives that off?
It's first of all getting to see your biggest and best up close.
Yeah.
And then because we've grown up watching these performances, now to get to be part of their acknowledgement and their appraisal, I'm all for it.
Shoo, who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm looking forward to who the MC is. I haven't heard a word about that. I'm looking forward to the acts for tonight. So all of that, those bits, those surprises.
Those
I'm
surprise
looking
bits.
forward to that,
I'm going to
yeah.
keep you clued. It's Pearl Mudiadia and Thomas
Your favorite.
Sengare. They're going to be holding it down, so it's going to be absolutely
Love.
amazing.
Yes, thank you.
And final one before I let you go. You were part of our conversations in the sense of looking at, you know, young people who are doing amazing things. Perceptions that are out there about what actresses need to do and don't do.
Yeah.
I hope you're catching my drift. What's your say on that? Do you have to step outside of yourself?
It's a scary thing, self-sacrifice, because you know you're doing it for the betterment of who comes behind you.
Yeah.
But you have to lose to get them to win, and it's really tough to get to that place. But I feel like at this point, it's going to take a couple of us throwing ourselves on the sword and standing up and fighting until it's right.
And we appreciate you
Siyabonga,
for
you look
putting in.
amazing.
Thank you so
Stunning.
much.
Ridiculous.
They look absolutely amazing. Next year they need to dress me, clearly. To be in contact with us and be part of all the action on the red carpet, it's at SAFTAs1 on our Twitter handle and hashtag SAFTAs13. It's the biggest night in film and television, coming to you live all the way to Sun City, Busumba Kajeno. Ho province e buleting matsoho, elinyo the Northwest. Hana janana ke mele baba baba bedi, first time nominees. Ke bana baba cha bakening industry by tsoko tsantwana na haba fitla. How are you guys feeling?
Pretty calm,
Calm?
surprisingly, yeah.
First time nominees. I'm thinking you guys are like biting nails.
No, I
The
think
nerves
I'm
are-
happy enough for the nomination.
Okay.
I'm like, I got nominated, I won.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
I think
good.
the excitement happened when the announcement happened.
Yes.
Then it's like, okay, being real, anything's possible. So I'm just glad I'm nominated as well.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I'm a winner. We're winners.
Yeah. New school.
Yeah.
You guys come from a legacy of incredible actors and actresses, people who are still here, still doing amazing things. Who are you looking at as some of your references and people you look at and go, I'm trying to do what that person did. I'm trying to have that kind of longevity. I'm trying to have that kind of legacy. Who are those people for you? Let me start with you, my love.
Okay, that's a difficult one because people pop in and out.
Yeah.
A lot of people like stay for like 10 years and then 10 years it's gone.
Yeah.
But I really love Masasa. She's new school.
Yeah.
And I enjoy her work. I believe her every time I see her.
Sure.
And as much as I know we haven't seen her in a while, but I really gravitate towards her a lot.
And for you, Kaya?
For me, it's a lot. I mean, I value the realness of actors. So I see a lot of that on Tati, Mamundati, Baby Tele, Don Tandega King, Vati Swandaga, Warren Masimula, Mantla Kaduka. Those are amazing actors. Like, I think,
Sure, that's like the Hall of Fame that you just gave
like
it.
serious
Sure,
people.
goosebumps out here. Okay, I'm going to turn your eyes to our monitor right here. It's called the Glam Bot. We get to see all the celebrities in slow-mo. All right, let's see. What do you guys think of this, Kyle? Takes?
Oh, I was like, why is he flying?
He's flying because his suit looks amazing. Let's see.
That was okay.
Oh, the Muhalle.
Ah, that's
It's
beautiful.
Always looking nice, though.
They
He's
look
always
like they
looking
could be
good.
my date, though.
That looks amazing. That looks very fresh, very young. You've been happening.
I love that.
Look at the
That's my
legs,
favorite look of
serving
the
a bit
night.
of
You look very
legs.
beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, here's nice. So do you feel that the guys came up? Because sometimes, you know, guys cheat a little bit and they don't come with the full suits. I feel like this year there has been an effort,
They did step
The
up.
guys definitely get better every year.
Yeah.
I think they have their own little competition going now.
Yeah.
Before it was us, and now they're like, okay, it's
Shoot.
our turn now.
Okay, cool. Ladies, other than myself, who has stood out for you guys in terms of clothes?
Look, you just spoke to Joanne, and I was just like,
Yes.
I want to wear All Stars on a suit.
Yeah.
I'm definitely doing that next time.
Yeah.
But I love that simple, very beautiful, but simple look, yeah.
For you, Kaya?
I haven't traveled much. I was busy with interviews, but I
Okay.
think I look quite amazing
All right.
myself.
I agree.
Yeah.
We love them. We're supporting for you. Thank you guys for stopping by and talking to us and giving a little bit of commentary on some of the fashion. We hope that when we cross over, you guys are winners. Like you said, you're already winners, and we definitely are rooting for them. Show them love on social media, you know? But thank you so much for joining us.
All right, thank you. You look gorgeous. You look
Thank
gorgeous.
you, thank you. Social media rona ibu bebe hampi. It's at SAFTAs1. Hashtag rona is hashtag SAFTAs13. Kyo suaka wonana. Ke kopana na mabane bosiu a le motle mme o tswile hape bosiu ba ka jeno o ntsa le motle fela jwale ke bua ka phedi le biane leo sobong ya leng kgala le teng in the industry looking absolutely gorgeous. Miss Keeper, I feel like I need to dip my voice when I speak to you. How are you ladies doing?
Give it up for the women over 35.
Dip. I love that little dip. I love it.
Is this the 35 gang?
Over 35 K.
Over
No, this
35.
is like 40 and up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We like,
You guys look absolutely amazing. Okay, let's speak nominations. You are in a category with some of the best and most celebrated actresses ever. But
I'm
in the same
category
breath,
with Pamela Nomvete, and I've looked up to Pamela my entire acting career. So for me, that's already a win. The fact that people were texting all day wishing me well, that was a win. I'm like, some people win alone. I win with every single person who loves me tonight, even before the awards being announced, you know? So super grateful for that.
you know what I wanted to say to you? You are paired up with some of the greats, but having looked at your catalog, having looked at the work you've delivered over the past year, yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Right up there, yes.
was a big year. Was a big year.
Penny?
Was a big year.
This is an industry you've been playing in for many, many years.
I think it's the incredible production. First of all, the team behind the production this year, 13 years down the line, it's a young, vibrant team. They need all the support, and that's why I am here. Just some of the nominees, like women who've been in this industry for as long as they have, and they keep growing. Losha started as a baby. Look at her now. She's grown into her own woman, and I think it's about time we take a moment to celebrate that.
Thank you so much. Ladies, I know you guys have to rush off and go be great,
How
take
gorgeous
pictures.
does she look, though? Let's just say, and so do you, by the way.
No,
Love it.
Rabat. It's my sisters who inspire me to continue. May I look like you when I'm 42. Thank you so much, ladies. Enjoy the rest of the evening and all the best for tonight. Social media, it's very easy. It's hashtag SAFTAs13. Speaking about incredible craftsmen and women, we sat down with a couple of them and asked them quite interesting conversations. Platforms, and this is what they had to say.
To the first ever SAFTAs Actors Roundtable. Of course, it's brought to you by McCafe, and you know with McCafe it's all smiles, all joy, all fabulosity. So let me start with you, Warren. You have been nominated not for one,
Come on now.
but 3 in an acting role. How does that boost your ego, Anyan?
Because of the work that goes into putting on a production, it really feels good to be acknowledged by a nomination way before the win.
Another question that I wanted to ask, and I've just remembered, what has been your lowest point being in the industry, where you go, you know what?
I think my lowest point is where I was teaching maths and science to grade 11.
I think I know the show.
Yeah, that for me was it. So now it has all boiled down to me reading a teleprompter.
Because a job is a job.
Because a job is a job. And
I can relate.
The 13th Annual SAFTAs, proudly sponsored by Mac Cafe.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me right here. And of course, you know, it can't be it without Cafe. Now, open up the industry. It's a big thing. What's your take on that?
Well, some of them, from my experience, are graduates who come from university and they've never learned anything else but the book.
We live in an industry where people are waiting for work. Like, that's the attitude that needs to change, where we need to actually start creating work. We need to have the creating mindset. Creating platforms is very important as well, because we create all this content, but where does it go?
It really isn't on us. Yes. It's like they're all directing it at us. They're tagging us.
It's like, execs.
I'm not, it's like you're tagging the wrong people. I don't write anything. I'm here trying to open up my own industry right now. I'm in here trying to open up while inside. Yes. So it's really not on us. I don't think it's something that we should take out, because we have our own battles.
The 13th Annual SAFTAs, proudly sponsored by Mac Cafe.
Alrighty, that was the roundtable debate. Yeah, but ho bohlokwa hore batho ba se tsang industry yana ba ke ba dule fatshe ba bue hore e hlile ke eng tse bohlokwa go bona, and of course paving the way for the future. Right now, I'm Linna, the head of marketing ho tsokwana Steo Kiniko ki bua ka Team Tewa. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling all right, Rorisang.
You feeling good? Are you excited?
I am.
It's buzzing, right? The atmosphere is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Quickly, let's talk about this. There's the small screen, there's the big screen. Now, the big screen plays a big part in storytelling and making sure that information you have fit and the works of all these directors and cameramen and actors and actresses get to be shown across the nation. What is Steo Kinico's role, Busumba Kajeno, particularly Haribone Disafta?
Thanks, Rorisang. Busumba Kajeno, our role is really, we're a sponsor to the Youth Achiever Award.
Okay.
We've been doing this for the last 2 years, and this is our third year doing it. And the reason we're doing it is exactly because of what you said. You know, if you speak to most of these creatives here, these movie makers, they'll tell you that they want their movies on the big screen.
Yeah.
So we have youth that are doing work in that space, be it behind the camera, in front of the camera, writing. And so we sponsor those guys who have achieved something or who are working towards achieving something in the year.
I think that's absolutely amazing. Are we going to see in the next coming years more and more South African content on these platforms that are that big?
Absolutely. We've seen it everywhere else around on the continent. Nigeria does it well, India does it well. So we're just, it's just a matter of time, I think. The content needs to be right. You can't just put anything on the big screen.
Of course.
But we'll get there.
We'll get there. Thank you so much for that commitment.
Thank you.
It was live right here on SABC2, where you belong. So we're going to hold you to it. Enjoy the rest of the evening. More and more of South African productions. A lot of people but you know her every single weekday going on SABC3, Trending SA, and the gentleman who is like the gentleman's gentleman. You know what I mean? He's the bro's bro. He's that guy that guys look at and be like, I want to be like that guy. Guys, how you doing?
Great, thanks. And you?
Are you guys fantastic? Looking absolutely stunning. Quickly, let's talk about clothes.
Clothes, C squared all the way.
I'm styled by our friend Lindani.
Lindani.
I was like, I want to look like a princess. I want to look like Princess Jasmine.
Yeah.
Dare to dream. Dare to be a princess for a change.
I absolutely love that. Guys, it's a big night for our industry. It's a night that makes people stop and recognize that we're not playing. You know, sometimes people think, oh, you guys just have fun all day. And you're like, no, it's actually work.
I have fun all day. I don't know. I have fun.
I think,
okay, we have fun, but it's work.
Okay, I'm joking.
But it's work. Let's talk a little bit about what this means. Particularly, your show is nominated. You're nominated as a presenter. What does that feel like? How does this solidify our industry as a whole?
You know what I think is important is when we realize that our responsibility, first and foremost, is to the audience.
Okay.
So what is the audience experience? You must realize these people are allowing us into their homes at night. We are sharing the lounge. I'm there with you, your mom, your sister, your dad, your granny, your uncle. and I'm sitting right next to you while you're drinking your tea late at night, putting you to sleep. That is my responsibility. That is our team's responsibility. So I feel that, you know, as a team, specifically at Training SA, we really put a lot of effort into making people feel at home.
Yeah. And for you, standing in front of the camera, entertaining, day in and out?
To be honest, for me, I just want to be able to go back to 12-year-old Sivuile and tell him your dreams will come true. And every day that I'm doing what I love, I'll tell my young self that don't worry, keep on pushing. Whatever they say, it doesn't matter, because dogs only bark at moving cars, never parked ones. So I'm living my dream, and every day I get to be here with my peers.
Is it as easy as it looks? I think this is a moment where we can have a real conversation, because a lot of times, and that's what I meant when people say you're just having fun, it doesn't sometimes, because you guys are that good, it seems like, you woke up like this, you know. What are those challenging moments, and what do you have to say for those coming in?
I think it goes back to that whole open up the industry thing.
Yeah.
I tweeted something and I said, the problem is that you all think that talent is enough. We have to wake up early. We have to work hard. We have to get rejected every single day. This is not easy.
Nobody says that.
This is not easy. I've been rejected 2,000 times, but they only get to see the times when I'm at the SAFTAs. So for me, if you think talent is enough, you're so mistaken. Try again.
Yeah. You know what's so interesting? I mean, our friendship and professional career goes about 15 years deep. And we've, you know, sparred along the way. And my come up took a little bit longer than your come up, but I learned a lot from Siv's professional attitude. And as soon as you get into that gear and you're like, okay, show up, be early, be pleasant, you know, remember what the brief is and stick to your job. You're not there to make friends,
and
you're
the
there.
audience always matter, whatever you put out. Guys, thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you so much, Rory. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You looking beautiful, Tommy.
Oh.
To the side, too.
And, yes.
I am saying.
And congratulations on the gig.
Who are you wedding? I'm joking.
Bye,
Get them
bye.
off.
We
Get
love
them
you.
off.
We
Get
love
them
you.
off. We absolutely love them coming through. Young people speaking about the importance of it. Sure. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Let's talk about the involvement in the SAFTAs. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm quite excited about the nominations that we have as the SABC.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to grabbing quite a few of these.
Let's talk about broadcasting live. We've committed year in and year out. Why is this so important?
It's very important for us to acknowledge the talent, because we have amazing talent in South Africa, and this is one time where we can really set aside time to acknowledge them.
Okay, I was about to ask you who you're looking forward to win. I feel like you're going to be a little bit biased, and I am out of time, but thank you so much for speaking to us and representing the SABC. It's been an amazing, amazing, amazing night. Kisaparo, you all are ready for the 8 o'clock. We'll be live. Pearl Mdiadia, Thomas Msengane will be holding it down, making it an amazing and incredible night. Don't forget to tweet, show your love, and more importantly, be a part of the change that's taking place in the industry. And I think this has officially been one of the best red carpets we've ever experienced. Thank you so much for joining me. Good night.